Hey Cancer, this is here Queen Shira here, and I'm bringing here the message for this week. And let's go ahead and see what's going on for you guys. Also, let you know that this is a general reading, so not everything might apply to everyone. Also, let you know that I'm not going specifically for a love reading, but this can turn out to be a love reading. Okay, so. And that's the reason why we always recommend one-on-one readings, because like I was mentioning, not everything might apply to everyone. And that's the reason why we do recommend a general reading. Spirit, tell us what's going on with Cancer this week. Tell us how we can help Cancer. Is there a special message for Cancer? Is there a special message for Cancer this week? Anything regarding love? Anything you want to tell us? Whoa, a lot of cards here. Okay, Spirit, tell us anything that we need to let Cancer know for this week. Tell us how we can help Cancer. Is there a special message you want us to tell Cancer? Is there a special message for Cancer? Any special message for Cancer? Any special messages for Cancer? Spirit, tell us what message you want to give us for Cancer. How can we help Cancer? How can we help Cancer? Tell us how we can help Cancer. Tell us how we can help Cancer. How can we help Cancer? This is a lot of cards. Okay, give us a special message for Cancer. Tell us a special message in love. Wow. So like I said, a special message in love, and I got this card. It's kind of like funny. Either you're dealing with a king or queen. King or queen. So whatever, you need to reverse the characters of this love or whatever. I mean, whatever applies to you. Tell us, give us here, tell us what sign or what message we can give Cancer. What is the past? What is the past situation for Cancer? Tell us a special message for the past. For the past. I'm gonna do a past present card reading here. So give us something related to Cancer, present moment, present situation. What special message for Cancer right now? And what is the future for Cancer? Give us a special message for future Cancer. So for the past for Cancer, I got the Dragon. For the present moment, the Gazelle. For the future, the Peacock. Okay, so the Dragon, which signifies your past. Okay, let's see what the Dragon means for your past situation. So I'm doing an intuitive reading. So basically I'm catching up energies, someone that is in your mind, or whoever is still in your mind space. Those are the energies that we're catching up. So let me go ahead and see what the Dragon means. Okay, so hold on one moment. Okay, so the Dragon, no, this is the Dragonfly. Sorry, I just got this card. This cards, so I need to manage. Okay, so hold on. Okay, so I'm trying to, what the Dragon means. Okay. Sorry, it's taking me longer. Okay, got it here. Okay. I got the Peacock. So the Dragon signifies your past situation, something going on in your past. Okay, here we go. So the Dragon, seeing one's most true self, balancing the ego, sorry. The Dragon sees everything its essence has been with us since before our first breath and will be there at our last. It watches us navigate the eternal world as our inner world, that when Dragon energy is awakened, we are courageous, visionary, and can easily drop into witness consciousness. It is almost as if we are traveling with a great friend inside of ourselves. When we look into the mirror, deep into our eyes, we may even glimpse that self behind that self, that one who is watching us. This is the power of the Dragon. The Dragon eyes see beauty everywhere. It is said that if a yogi does not see beauty in the world, their acne is dim. So this is, so the Dragon described as inner fire or sacred intelligence, may even just the mention of the Dragon stir the embers of intelligence within you. So basically, during this period, you were actually reflecting. So many of you were in the Dragon state where you actually were letting go of your ego, like whatever it is, you know, that your ego can come. It can be in your love life as well, like something that you have to let go of your ego in order for you to be happy, to find happiness. And I see here that you were in this inner, you were trying to go within as well. There were some I got here that you were going through some healing as far as getting some intelligence, like sacred, like divine. You were very into your divine. For some of you, you were very like spiritually. You were actually growing up more spiritually, and you were letting go of your ego. So now we have in your present moment the gazelle, and so the gazelle represents supreme grace. With every move, this awe-inspiring beauty emits sophistication and elegance. Gazelle personalities are often hyper aware of their surroundings. Um, this is beauty. Um, Graceful, perceptive, artistic. So basically right now for some of you, you're actually trying to get more into your artistic side, or for some of you your life is gonna change. Either there's gonna be more money coming, or right now you're in that stage where you're actually maybe like trying to get your career is growing as well, and I see that you're actually going in tune with your talents, and you're very perceptive, artistic. So basically you're in that moment where you're trying to make your dreams come true. So I also got the peacock. So this is coming up for your future, the peacock, and this one signifies the beauty of the peacock is unraveled. It's easy to think it comes from the plumage, but the secret of the peacock is that beauty resides within and extends outward. This adept creature can assimilate or digest all experiences in life, so it does not harbor resentment, conflict. So this is extremely rare. This It's extremely rare. Not many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance of the self and others. So basically, you are in your future. You're gonna accept everyone. You're actually going to, you know. So you have an advanced level of actually coping with a lot of people. For example, every experience you're actually going to be in, maybe in the future, which the future can be tomorrow, a week, 3 weeks, 1 month. But this card is saying that you are gonna reach that level where you're gonna accept everyone's experience, and you're going to accept everyone, and that includes you. Accept who you are, and your past. So this one, is saying that on your past you actually let go of your ego, and now you're actually more using your knowledge. Well, actually you were very divinely guided, and then now you're going to use, right now you're in that stage where you're very artistic, or you're actually bringing, trying to get your career out, whatever it is that you like in life. And this one means that you're going to accept who you are, and you're gonna accept others. So basically, first you have to accept yourself in order to accept others. Like I said, I got a king. So I got a king and a queen here. So basically, this can be two people. I basically do see that there's love here in the cards. I also got this one, and this one. So the king of diamonds. So the king of diamonds, I see here that you're going to deal with a king that is actually a very like business-like person, has a lot of money, or is actually very career oriented. Like I said, you can reverse the characters in this in my reading, but that's what I'm getting here for the king. For the queen of spades, which can also represent you, I am also getting that you're very empathetic, very implacable. That's what I'm getting here. So basically, I do see here that there's like a love story here. The 8, which represents movement. The 8. So the 8 of hearts. You're actually leaving behind someone else. You actually had an election. You Cancer. You actually had other people that you were involved with. And it was very hard for you to elect this person. But I'm seeing here that in the cards, I'm getting here a king or a queen. So basically, there's someone that you left behind, and it was a very hard decision. For you, it was very hard. You were maybe dealing with another soulmate, but I mean, if your situation is a twin flame, I can see here that you had to elect the twin flame, or you came to the realization that this is the person that you want to be with. And that's what I'm getting here with this card. There was some election. You had other options. I'm also getting the Six of Diamonds. So the six means harmony. And the Six of Diamonds, that you're going to receive something. You're going to receive something. There's going to be something that is increasing. So this can either be money, or you might get a job, and you're gonna get a raise, or basically you're gonna start getting money economically. Your life is going to change. But I can see here that this can also be related to this king, and that's the reason why your mind is going to change, because this king, I do see here that this king does has money, or is rich, or it's kind of like, I'm also getting sophisticated. You know, when I was doing your reading, remember we said that the gazelle is sophistication. So this can also be related to this king that is coming into your life. I'm also getting the A. Okay, so basically the 10 means an ending, and I'm also getting a new beginning. So basically there's an ending to your difficulties, either money-wise or whatever the case might be, or a difficulty in your life, like where you're leaving behind a past. Maybe you were in love with this person the whole time, and maybe this caused you a little bit of pain. You both maybe got separated, and now you guys are coming back together, because this is an ending card. So there's something that is ending. So this is clearly ending. This spiritual journey that you had alone is coming to an end, and you're leaving your ego behind. And the 10 of travel means, so basically that you've been having like kind of like responsibilities on your own. That's what I'm getting. The 10 of travel, that's what it means, that there's some responsibilities that they're gonna come to an end, because basically this king is coming into your life, which does has money, and he's very in a good position right now economically. And then the A of travel, the A is new beginnings. The A of travel means there's new opportunities, action, so new beginnings. That's what that card means. I also got a guardian of action. It's time for you to step up and be the leader. Your natural leader skills are being called into action. This is your moment in the sun, so move into the light and shine. This card is also about a person who has a charisma, is inspiring, enjoys a challenge, and loves the spotlight. 3 of emotion. Wonderful news is on its way. Announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, births, or graduations will be revealed. New friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings. So yeah, I'm getting new beginnings again. So there's gonna be pregnancies, engagements. So I do see here that this king is gonna propose to you, and you're going to accept this king, and there's going to be pregnancies. This is gonna be your new beginning with this person. Okay, so I also got the spiritual teacher. There are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude. So basically I'm getting clearly that now you're in this phase of becoming a spiritual teacher, because you've been in this journey. Remember when we got that not a lot of people, I mean, you let go of your ego, and you were in your divine, going within for a long time. So basically, remember we said that not a lot of people get this card, which means that you're now a spiritual teacher. So now you have a lot of knowledge, and you're going to teach other people what you already know. I also got here 2 of thought. Your angels have noticed that you're not moving forward. You have multiple options that you're reviewing, and you seem to be unable to choose. Ask your angels for signs as to what direction to take, or just listen to your own inner voice. So yeah, basically, remember that we said that you had a lot of options, and that right now you're actually, yeah, that there was an election that it was very hard for you, and but I see here that you're in the last phase of that last phase of your election. Like I feel that you already know who that person is, which is this king coming up here, and it was a very hard decision for you, and your angels are saying that you have to go within. Whenever you're in doubt, just go back within. That's what I'm getting here. I also got here 7 of abundance. Have patience. Sometimes dreams grow slowly. Don't worry, the hard work you've invested will bring about a bountiful harvest. This is a good time to prepare. So basically, you were preparing, you were planning, you were actually harvesting, and this card means that you're gonna come to that place where now you're gonna, whatever you were you were actually coming, like you're getting where now everything that you were planting or whatever, now you're gonna see the harvest. Like you're gonna see, because you were in solitude for a long time, going within, and then now you're actually planning what you're doing with your life, like talents that maybe they were hidden very inside of you, that now you're gonna get them out. And that's why we're getting here that now it's time for the abundance life. Now it's time, maybe you're rich spiritually, but now you're gonna be rich in the material world, because I see this here, because you're aside from getting your talents out, I also see here that there's money coming in because of this new beginning and this king that I see here. I also got Ace of Abundance. This chariot brings wonderful news. A windfall of resources comes your way to help with your plans. These resources may involve money. You see, this is kind of like, I see here that this is like an angel that is coming back or is coming into your life. And this can also I'm not, like, honestly, I'm getting here that it's this king that is coming back. And I get it, and I just see it here that it's kind of like your angel, like, or you've always thought about this person as an angel, and he's coming to help you, to help you prosper, and also to make your dreams come true. I am also getting 8 of emotion. You feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life. So now it's time to move to a new home or city, or initiate other important challenges, do what's right for you. So yeah, basically I also see here that a lot of you guys are gonna move. Either you're going move with this king, or you guys are making plans to move together, or you're thinking about moving your city, or wherever you're located at this moment. I also got here 3 of thought. Loving angels surround you to heal and comfort you. The sadness you feel will fade away in time. So I also see here that you were actually sad for a long time, or you felt lonely as well. There were periods of you, Cancer, you went through some periods where you also felt lonely. And that's what I'm getting here, that this is coming to an end, the loneliness. I also got an emotional, fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely. So yeah, we can see clearly there in the cards that there's a family with kids. So basically, I see here that that's what's the chapter that is next in your life. The new beginning that you're gonna have with this king, it's gonna be a family. I also got here, there's a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. So basically, I'm getting here the energy that you got back when you actually had a lot of options. You were not seeing clearly. You had other options, but now you didn't know that there was a better choice, or you were not seeing clearly. You were running away from the truth. But I feel here that you're actually in that last phase of that. I also got Princess of Winter. So information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. So basically, there's some information coming along, or there's some truth that hasn't been spoken. Either you or that person that is in your mind, which I'm clearly see that is the king. There's some things that you guys are not talking about, which will come back to the surface. Maybe it's been difficult for you to open up, or it's been difficult for that person as well. I also got the moon, powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear. So now I do see here that you're going to see a lot of signs. Your angels are going to show you a lot of signs that you're moving in the right direction, or they're going to give you a lot of signs about this king, or you're going to run into him, or something's going to happen. Because when you see epiphanies, they're like synchronicities, that they're gonna come along the way. And I also got here the desire for a more meaningful life. Yeah, so basically you're actually thinking about moving. If you're already in contact with this king or not, you actually feel that you need to move. So there's a lot of move that you need to move to another place. And I also got here, walk away from dishonest associations, realizes that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness. Something that's not worth the effort, you see. So I'm seeing here clearly that this is talking about the other options that you had, Cancer. So basically you had other options that you're actually walking away because you actually realize that that's not the happiness, or that's not the man that you actually belong to, or the man that will make you happy. Release. So yeah, you have to release, let go of the past, let go of that other opportunity that if it didn't happen for a reason, God always, or your angels always, remove people from your life for a reason. And I do see here that there's a new beginning, and this new beginning is this person or this king that is coming here. So I also got news worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduation. So yeah, I do see here wedding in the card. So either this king or you are gonna make the first move. I do see here that you guys are not talking right now. Either you guys went into your separate ways. But I do see here that for some of you, you're gonna meet a new man. You know, you're gonna meet a new man, which is gonna be this king, and you're gonna have prosperity, and you're gonna have your actually your economic problems will actually, your responsibilities will decrease, because this man is coming into your life, and he's showing here in the cards that he has money, or he has a career life. And basically you had other options, but you're gonna release the other people, other options, and leave them behind, and move in, and actually wait for this person that is coming up for you. For others, I do feel that some of you were in separation with this king, and you actually had other options that you needed to release, and it was a hard choice, it was a hard decision. They were like probably good options, you know, but you felt that they were not honest, they were dishonest. So basically you actually went back into this king space, or basically you realized that this is the person that you actually love. And also, like I said, you were in this period of reflecting, going within, letting go of your ego. Now you're gonna come forward with your artistic abilities, like everything that you love, everything, sophistication as well. So remember that. So you can be dealing with a man that is very sophisticated as well. And then this, the peacock, which means that you actually reached a level, you're actually you're gonna be able to be a spiritual teacher to others. So you reach this level of spirituality. So now you're gonna accept yourself, accept others. So you're gonna accept the why, you know, the why of the situations, the why I met this person, the why it didn't work with this person, and where I'm going, you know, like, and you actually, you're now a spirit, you're gonna be a spiritual teacher. So for a lot of people that might be going through the same situation that you're going through, but like I said, I see an ending of your problems, your difficulties economically, and there's going to be a new beginning. And I see clearly in the cards that it is with this king that is coming up here. So Cancer, this is the reading that I have for you this week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.